Okay, let's start this by putting your hands on your belly, right under your belly button. You can leave your eyes open or closed. I will leave my eyes closed. Start being aware of your breathing, and particularly the movement of your belly and your hands as you breathe in and out. As you breathe in, the belly typically expands as the thoracoabdominal diaphragm contracts and the belly recedes. It goes back as you breathe out. Just observe your belly breathing with each breath. Continue to observe your breath, in particular the belly motion. And take note of anything, of everything that's happened this day. I'm doing this at the evening time, so I'm going to be remembering things that happened since yesterday night until now as a sort of gathering together and processing in a way. But this is not for journaling or thinking about it or processing feelings per se. All we're going to do is remember just the things that happened internally and externally as we watch our breath. If you cannot remember a specific thing that happened, it's okay. Just skip over it. Just going to survey and review the past 24 hours. The actions, the happenings, the emotions and thoughts. Using the breath as a sort of catalyst or container or the space to help process and digest and take away from the last 24 hours, assimilating what's helpful and eliminating that which isn't. Reviewing any mistakes, successes, challenges, and not blaming ourselves or anything like that. We're just breathing through it, then acknowledging that what happened happened. Now we're just going through it again with our breath. We're continuing to observe our breath through our belly. Don't get stuck on a particular thing that happened, how you felt. Just surveying it as if you crossed a land, a territory, and just looking back at the land you crossed. Now take one thing that happened that you are particularly grateful for in the past 24 hours as you continue to observe your breath. Experience how that feels. For me, it was a pleasant, happy, lifting feeling. And what is one lesson you learned, whether it was from a mistake or anything? And what is it that you'd like to take away from something that happened? Could be big or small. That doesn't really, don't get hung up on that. And we're going to return to right now. Not that we ever left, but I'll focus on the breathing only. Recalling that we're breathing with our body, our hearts, our heads, our whole body in motion as we breathe. As we shift to the next 24 hours, using our breath as a catalyst and container for an intention for the next day or 24 hours. Are you facing something challenging? And breathe some comfort. Or maybe you're too comfortable, then breathe some challenge in. Or more practically, a little bit of both. Catalyze some challenge for areas that you're too comfortable, and some comfort for areas where you're too challenged. And let the breath flow. Knowing that your breath will be there for you. And keep breathing.